Has he been buff?
Has he been buff recently?
Huh?
Has he been buff recently? I don't think so.
He hasn't really changed.
I should know because I'm on on the university Overwatch team, one of them.
I am.
Mercy got the big rework, and so did Diva.
Yeah, Mercy did.
These people that voice.
Nudes.
They pretend to be Ruby characters, and it's just hilarious.
That means nothing.
No.
That's basically the voice line.
It's not.
No, not Torbjorn's line.
Just look for. Just type in.
Let's see what we got here.
Playing Overwatch with Ruby, and then you
Where's
go.
no Giorgio though?
And then boom, they're all there. Same.
Boom.
Hilarious.
Can you do your weird dance thing again?
Oh, my Pennywise
Oh,
dance?
you just got called weird by a girl.
No!
Yes.
They weren't. They don't need. I know they've seen a lot of things in their
Steph.
lives.
Shall I give you some McCree music?
Yes, please.
I'll kill you.
I don't know what I have.
To be fair,
I have Fandroid.
Fandroid?
That
I
is
have Fandroid's
just a
McCree
thing.
song.
McCree song. Put on
Now
whatever.
that is a thing, and now it's become a meme.
Didn't you wear that last year?
Never watched
Should
it.
Yeah, time
Yeah.
science.
I'm sorry, but I have no regrets.
Yes, I know this song. I know this song. I love this.
I'm sorry.
That was. I meant that. I meant that.
It's Sunny
I basically fell.
Sunny in the meme machine.
Ah, my knee. Yeah, this is the pre-panel setup. This is our audience for the moment.
I like this song.
Okay, I'm gonna humor myself. Hold the camera.
I love doing this all these playing music.
Thank you.
Steph,
The camera back, please. Huh?
when you do the panel setup, what do you do?
What do I do now? Everyone, dab, dab.
No way, man.
Not you guys, dab. Okay, thank you.
I don't think we can do that.
Huh?
I don't think we can do that.
Jolly, do you think these two can help with anything? Do you think these two can help with anything?
I have no idea at the moment.
I think we're alright.
Just wondering.
Jam out.
It's Hachu.
Actually, get more people in here. We need more people.
We need more people. Can anyone get any more people?
It's nearly 3 o'clock. And where is everyone?
Yeah, they're watching the cosplay contest.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, cosplay, smosh play.
Yeah, it's funny. This theatre was empty 2 or 3 hours beforehand.
I'm not committing to stuff.
You know what's funny? This. You know what's funny? The Chapel Theatre was empty for 3 hours.
No, it's sweet.
Can I try one?
Private cosplay. You sit there and think, what?
Past that.
Well, I did. Yeah, I'm
We're
sorry.
120 minutes late.
No, we're 120 minutes early. They said last time.
Alright, are we?
So,
Are you ready?
right. Let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. This panel does feature audience participation. Yay! Right. You lot are way too unenthusiastic for me. What about you, Steph? I think they're not enthusiastic enough.
Okay.
So, we're going to shout. Welcome to the SFM Equestrian Comedy Con 2017. You're going to scream as loud as you can, dank memes. Bring them.
So, hang on. Let's practice. Left side, cheer. Just random cheer. Just. Right side.
Yeah!
Are we ready to all shout dank memes at the exact same time?
Okay.
Ready? Okay, dank memes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes. Hello, people. You've just joined in.
That was good enough. Welcome to the Social Media Equestrian Comedy Panel 2017. The right side is already better than all of you lot. You better improve.
Come on, guys. You've got to pick up the pace.
Hang on a minute. Is Click back yet?
No.
Someone check out the door. Is he there?
Guys, can someone
Did you check that door? Is he there? Where's he gone?
Did he go to the toilet? Did he have a
I thought he
serious...
did.
Oh,
That's
Kick
why
under the table.
Celestia is sponsored by Coca-Cola. I think, didn't we spike it?
I think we might have spiked him. We might have left him in the bathroom. Toilet. So,
I
okay,
don't
guys,
want to know what that
can
was
we all
to do
pay
with.
our respects for Click to try? That was fun.
Press F to papers.
Press F to papers.
I think we probably spiked it with the same stuff that was in the zombie potion.
Zombie potion?
Have we got a call out for an imminent zombie apocalypse?
Do we have a zombie apocalypse call out?
Well, everybody, we're going to die.
Yeah!
Hang on.
Huh?
Don't get the whiskey.
If we hear, hang on. If Click is actually done, surely he would whisper memes. Is he here? Let's listen.
Wait, shh. We heard it. I hear me. I hear it.
I hear memes.
You know what? I am going to explain what that is. Jolly!
To vacate the premises.
Jolly on cinema, you find Click to try. I'll explain the story with Carla.
On it, give me a second.
Okay, so, me and Jolly did a panel at UKPonyCon 2015. There's a bit more, there's another story behind that, but I won't do that now. Basically, we were in a room where there was a window and there was a street. Every time I spoke, a car alarm kept going. It is on YouTube, so you can find it. And every time when someone mentions a car alarm, I go a bit nuts. So yeah, that's the backstory. It doesn't sound funny when I say it, but it's hilarious.
That's my
on
chat.
camera.
No,
so.
you're Tommy Cooper. Okay.
What is this about Tommy Cooper?
I don't know.
We've got Tommy Cooper.
Where is Click to try? Come on. Well, I'm going to need some audience assistance to find him.
Okay.
So Click will shout memes at the top of his lungs when eventually we get into this. We're going to need everyone on the count of 3 to yell, "Where is Click to try? Get out here!"
Okay, where is Click to try? Get out here. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3! Where is Click to try? Not loud enough.
Not loud enough. One more time.
1, 2, 3! Where is Click to try?
Okay. Nothing to see here, folks. Okay. Click to try, everyone.
We have insurance. Click to try, everybody!
Try.
Placement for Logic, because he didn't show up.
Yeah, Logic's the one who's missing.
So,
hi everyone.
right at the beginning of this, we have to go through some legal information. Because, what was that? Yeah, the Golden Book of UKPonyCon laws that our souls assigned to for the next hour. We have to go over some legislation. Legislations? So apparently Stick of the Leggeth is back here.
Stuff will happen. Fail! No way!
Failure! So,
There we go.
So, firstly, at the end of the panel, we are going to be taking a big group photo of the audience. We'll give you some time to leave if you don't want to be involved in this. Plus, as you know, there will be audience participation throughout this con on panel.
Something I want to mention as well, that camera over there, I'm going to film you guys' reactions to the videos, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because we have comedy.
Yeah, we have comedy and we like to see you guys'
There are some
reactions.
final sections we have to go over. By legal legislations, we have to go over some of the content that's going to be in this panel. Or basically, the committee out there will hunt me down if I don't.
No, he'll hunt us down, you mean?
Oh yeah, actually, I think the person who gave us that Britannia plush will. It's our mascot, by the way.
So,
Yeah, it's
here
ours
we are.
now. Thank you.
It's us now.
Okay, do you want to show the...
We're going to hand it over to Click to Try to explain the regulations.
Hi, I'm Click to Try, and this is Convention in 60 Seconds. Today's panel is SFM Poetry to Equestrian Comedy. Okay, that's right. Quick note, this panel contains flashing lights, mild cultural violence, and mild sensitive language. You don't care. It's just right.
That's basically it.
And that is our guide to how to deal with legal stuff when you don't want to.
How do you deal with legal stuff when you don't want to?
Make memes.
Yeah. So, yeah, what's next?
We do have a secondary sponsor, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Quick word from our
Move
sponsor.
again.
From our totally legitimate sponsor.
Legitimate.
Are you sure about that? John C.
Our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen.
And the front
John
row-
Cetus
and the
is
front row-
sponsoring confirmed.
It was. Yeah, Johnny, remember to fill the volume.
Done already.
Yeah, that was our sponsor, everyone.
Maybe.
Now can we
Apparently
sit?
sponsor.
Yeah, we can sit now.
Okay. We're 3 idiots. There you go. Enough said. Done.
Done. Thank you, guys.
Cool. So, over here we have Click to Try. who apparently, throughout this panel,
My fedora.
is our professional overlord of dank memes. Apparently my job has been stolen.
I give up.
Though he will be blamed for absolutely everything, even if it goes wrong. So don't worry, we have a pot of someone to blame. And apparently he tried to get me slimed at this convention.
Yeah, fun fact, as a fun little petition, fake petition, I said, hey, let's get Jolly slimed at UKPonyCon 2017. Then UKPonyCon signed up to Skype and said, we don't care if it's a joke. Stop it.
Just stop!
It's time to stop.
Just no.
They walked in with a giant clock that had Britannia's arms on it and said, it's time to stop!
Yeah, that's the thing next time.
We let you here! How did we get away with this in the first place?
How did we even get here?
I don't know.
Who's
Twilight teleportation you've used.
I thought I said I used that.
Actually, yeah, sorry, you did.
Oh, who's next? Who's next to
Okay.
announce?
So, Steph, who are you? Click.
Hi.
Him. Next. No. Right, Steph is an XCOM 2 fanatic, as in he's played through the game 4 times.
No.
He
300 hours.
Yeah, he's also made the series Pony and Man.
No one cares.
Yeah. And I blame Johnny. He's
Wait,
way
hey!
things.
Let's try that again. I blame FD from Jolly. He always blames me as
I'll
well.
go around. I'm gonna look away now.
I click to try.
He was under the table last time, that's where we found him.
I was.
We
Yeah,
chucked
you
him
were.
out of the audience and then decided, yeah, you're useful actually. Get up here. Oh god, you have to talk about me now? Oh,
Click, shall we both do this?
oh no.
This man created... Ready?
For the
Nightmare.
I hate all of you. I hate that video with my passion.
Apparently he sucks, apparently according to the last year's UKPonyCon. He claims to be funny.
I mean, he does suck.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you guys
Apparently
think...
that's the
No,
case.
I don't know. So there you go, that's us. We are professionals. We mean it. We're
Shameless plug!
Shameless plug.
A cool, refreshing drink of shameless plug and non-copyright.
Fresh sip of shameless plug in the morning always gets me going.
Why did you say, if you're expert, then why did you say 0 training on the PowerPoint then?
Because we have 0 training.
No training whatsoever. That's how we got
They've
here.
been living in my boot camp for the past 5 months.
We're still there.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Fire exit's available.
You said you'd give me back my daughter.
Should we move? Let's move on.
So with us being a source filmmaker family, you probably want to know what SFM is. But more than likely, just beforehand, you probably want to know, click... What are you doing to Britannia?
To know her secrets.
Creeping on Britannia, apparently. Steph, what do you think about it?
What do I think about Click or SFM?
Click.
Click. Well, he's click to try.
Put us in your panel.
Okay, but what is SFM though? What is it?
Steph,
It's a thing.
do tell.
Okay, I will tell you what SFM is, even though that was the cue for you, but whatever. SFM is a animation program created by Valve, from what you know. Does anyone know Half-Life?
Yeah.
Raise hands, yeah, raise hands for Half-Life.
I'm
Team Fortress 2.
disappointed by the right-hand side.
Yep, okay. Valve are those guys. Portal to
Portal
Counter-Strike.
fans?
Portal fans? Counter-Strike fans.
Get out.
A lot more.
And just to allow Alpha Click to try, because you're going to be sad, aren't you, if I don't ask. Dota 2 fans?
Dota 2 fans?
Please vacate the premises, I hate that game. I'm kidding.
But yeah, that's the animation program is based on the Source engine, hence Source Filmmaker, and created by Valve, like those games, and we use it, as you couldn't probably tell. But what were we talking about? Blender?
Oh my god.
Don't steal any ideas from my panel.
Not.
Oh, by the way, we already copyrighted the panel style. 50 quid now. Give it.
No.
You stole our
Yeah, that's
the
it.
introduction.
Yeah, Source Filmmaker is an animation program used by a lot of people, and it's on Steam, which is free, and Source Filmmaker is free. So any of you in this room right now could be animators.
Who is broke? Each and every single one of you in this room can be an animated.
No, I'll tell you the one who we thought was broke was the person who bought the giant pinky plush. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah,
there he is.
Yeah, the person that brought the £500 pinkie pie. Okay,
that's SFM, yeah.
It's available for free. It's based on game engines. It's incredibly simple to use but difficult to master. But isn't that every single program here?
Yeah.
But first, we need to show you what you can do with it.
What can you do with this?
We're going to show you exactly what you can do by the power of professionalism and trash.
Yeah. Apparently the spectrum didn't go from good to bad. It just went from bad
Decent.
to good to okay.
To meh.
The quality, I mean.
We're going to show you 3 videos. Who was here last night?
Who was here last night?
Oh, all of you keep quiet.
Please keep quiet for this one, if that's all right. Thank you.
So, for the first
react for the video because views. But
reaction videos.
Hang on, we made a joke about Britannia and legislations. We're already demonetized.
Maybe, yeah.
First up, we're going to show you the Counter Spectacular. This is a video I edited about a month ago, and has been just released last night actually. And it took literally 10 minutes for someone to moan about the length. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you for comments.
But the video is particularly, I'm really proud of how it came out.
Oh god, yeah.
We also have Pony Chibi. How many Ruby fans have we got in this
Ruby
one?
fans? Ruby. Ah!
There we go. This is a parody of Ruby Chibi, which is the side series done to Ruby itself. And then we have, oh god.
Something that we have built up for a long time. SFM Movie 3. Do any of you know SFM Movie 1 and 2?
I think we have to think about it. Who here was... Alright, who came to the Buck 2016 panel?
Hey!
Who here came to the UKPonyCon 2016 panel?
Well, you
know what your SFM movie is.
You probably know what SFM movie is if you didn't attend.
I noticed like a few people that put their hands up for the UKPonyCon and BronyCon.
And not our panel.
Yeah. BronyCon, since when did we go?
Sorry, not BronyCon.
So, are we showing Counter Spectacular?
Let us begin. We're going to show you what you can do with Source Filmmaker.
This is about the peak you can do with a Source Filmmaker. Not sponsored by Broadband TV.
That's my partnership, by the way.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, it's not.
That's very nice.
That logo is still cool. Yeah. Funny, actually, you can actually find that in Source Filmmaker deep in the files, which is good fun.
Yeah, it's good just to say what program it was made in.
So there you go. You now know what you can do with SFM. Who here honestly came for professionalism? You came to the wrong panel.
You went to the very wrong panel.
Who wants the trash memes?
Who wants trash memes?
Oh, you're gonna have to wait another minute. We got Pony Chibi.
Pony Chibi, here we go.
No, God, no.
No, wrong one. Stop.
Stupid. Stop. Correction, actually.
Boy. I thought we were going down the spectrum. I thought we were going to peak to middle to back.
Did.
Do you want to switch this around?
Trash memes now?
Trash memes now?
Yeah. Trash memes.
Trash memes, here we go.
I've been trying for so long to sing you the right song, to show you something different every day, so you hear what I have to say.
Don't let your kids watch it. Before you know it, they're
SFM movie 3.
I just found when I say go, be ready to throw. Go! Oh! Oh! What? Look who decided to show up to the party.
You guys say Colorado!
It's a wrap! It's a lovely day to walk down the road, and if I ever stop singing, I will explode.
Hey, Steven!
What have you done? Have time.
Oh, no.
Where the brambles are thickest, there you
One of
find
Twig's first SFM
a
videos.
pond beyond the most twisted of vines.
Hi.
Welcome to the Mecha Gun training course. This target requires 500 damage points within the time limit to score. Note that you must overheat your weapon to score. Warning: overheating can result in wasted ammunition.
So I got the best weapon.
No.
No.
Thank you. Thank you, soldier.
Second animation.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Right now?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's ammo!
Third animation.
Best animation!
I like orange juice. Thank you. Grape juice? No. Tomato juice? No. Carrot juice? No. Orange, yes, orange juice. Yes, orange juice. Orange juice.
Oh my god, look at that face.
Damn, Daniel!
Yeah!
Yes, it's harder.
No.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street.
No! Don't jump! Okay, no jump!
Welcome to the hydraulic press channel, and today we have...
No, get those lights off! Off! Turn them off, they're too bright, turn them off!
What do I owe you? Nothing. It's for free. Free?
No. Huh? We had more than enough of these. Stop it.
Oh God, I'm gonna love Source filmmakers. Source filmmakers.
All right, everyone. He said it. We can go home now. Get bags at the door. Yeah!
And there we go.
You watched it, you can't unwatch it.
That is true. You
Yeah.
can't unwatch it.
That video is actually going live tonight at 5 p.m. Though a quick warning about it. The YouTube version is not appropriate. It contains cut skits and is less censored. When you go to watch the YouTube version, you'll see it down the bottom. I can't remember what it says.
You said something like YouTube version or something. I can't
It's alright,
remember.
it's
Something
okay.
like that.
But
Please no monetize
that video, but that video, just for warning, for younger audiences, does contain less censored swearing and does contain some cut skits that contain sensitive content.
Yeah.
So yeah, we cut them because being a family panel,
A
family panel.
I think also you accidentally did it in the right order. Because you did Countess first, then SFM 3, and then Pony Chibi was like really last minute.
Speaking of which...
Pony.
Hey, Pyrrha! I'm sorry! Tank, you're it! You're it! You're it! You're it! It! Tank, you are it! Ruby, is that my book? This is filth! Filth! Dig! Unleash our fury on the enemy! Fire in the hole! Ruby Rose. I have tolerated your foolishness for too long. The foolishness you've tolerated compares not to the foolishness in which you fooled!
What?
What?
Let's fight!
Hold it on the screen. It's like his best tumbleweed.
Can I have my book back? Later!
I have more when I chopped it up.
There you go.
There we go.
Beautiful.
That is what happens when a group of Discord friends collaborate on Source Filmmaker projects.
Aye.
We can't, just as a quick thing, we run a group privately on the Chill People Center. We couldn't have done it without them.
Honestly, yeah. we couldn't
They've
have done it
worked
without
so hard with us to produce both Pony Chibi and SFM Movie 3. One of our members in the audience there, Matthew Musselwhite, round of applause. Unfortunately, well, not really helping out, he just kind of there was saying, go team.
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
I can imagine
go
it's very
team.
Go team.
You guys are now in an official video. Yeah. I don't know.
That was easy.
Yeah, boy.
That was easy.
That was easy.
There we go.
Interrupted.
So now that you've seen all that, well,
Malarkey.
quality content,
Quality.
let's show you how to do it.
Let's show you how to do it. Who wants to know how to do that?
Yeah, then. Yeah, go.
Too bad we already took all the skits for SFM Movie 4, coming 2018.
2024.
Oh, and there's that unannounced collab we're thinking about.
Oh, yes.
Oh, do we say something about that?
Did we say something? I don't know.
Thinking is dangerous.
That.
Thinking is dangerous. What? No! He's dead! He's gone! He's on the floor! How did this happen?
I'm getting up.
I think he's talking about the hat.
Yeah, the hat died. Rest in peace, hat.
Hang on, this is technically the new version of the sorting cap from Harry Potter. The death thinking cap. Too many ideas, it just kills you.
No, like
idiot!
And
that's when press F to pay respects.
Press F to pay respects.
But should we Should we say anything about
Should we
that?
say one thing?
One thing? What is it?
Go see the MLP movie.
That's all we gotta say.
Spoiler coming soon.
No spoilers.
Yeah, that's what we
There
said.
will not be any spoilers.
No spoilers.
But we will be doing a collab on something from the film.
That's all we're gonna
So
say.
go see the film before the collab gets announced, before you get spoilers.
Yeah.
And so welcome to the demonstration as Source Filmmaker. We have half an hour. That's perfect.
Perfect.
Glorious. Steph, what's Blacklight doing there?
I don't know. What is she doing there?
I think I tried to steal your memes at one point. Oh yeah.
This is my panel,
Oh yeah,
bucko.
because it says memes on every single one of these messages.
You can't see
Except
it.
I think it's slightly said that says, what's that say? Jolly sucks and needs to be deported to Paris.
Paris?
It's quite a nice place to be deported, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice place.
No, sorry. It means the SFM Ponies boot camp of dank memes and trash.
Shh, don't talk about the good boot camp.
I like the boot camp.
Guys,
a boot camp. The boot camp. Unfortunately, we teach you SFM by giving you a boot.
To the head.
There's a lot of booted.
Boot to the head.
We're going to have to reboot.
Reboot. Okay, anyway. We show you how to SFM.
When I'm not pressing the wrong keys. Don't
Stop-
try that.
stop
Don't have my
pressing
Steam. Oh god, why am I online on Steam? I would have had a message
So,
then.
nothing to see here, folks.
Literally.
Why is SFM crashed?
Because Valve.
Yeah, it's probably karma for bringing up your panel.
Yeah.
During Matt's panel, Paulie, the HDMI thing here was just breaking.
Yep.
We have Twitty Sparkle. Round of applause for Twitty Sparkle.
Twilight best pony. Anybody?
Yes. No, just guys, I'm
Sunset
sorry.
Shimmer best pony?
Yeah! No.
Okay,
Spike best pony.
Derby best
You
pony.
know Princess Luna best pony?
Princess
What?
Luna.
Oh my god!
Whoa, what have you done?
I don't know, but I have one more thing. Hey
Make
guys, have you ever wanted to become closer with
Don't
Twilight
do this,
Sparkle?
don't do this. Don't do this to these poor people.
Have you ever wanted to become closer with Twilight Sparkle?
No.
Well, now you can. Well, now you can with Twilight.
That is an option known as the scale transform. You basically take
Back,
a scale.
even. Back.
Oh god!
Out of this house! Out of this house!
Out
of this house!
And welcome to Source Filmmaker. This is the program, and apparently it comes with a screaming Twilight Sparkle. I can see her lips through her jaw. It's broken. Oh dear.
It is broken. Okay.
Well, go back to normal, Twilight. Please.
Like, get back to normal. Yeah, please normal. Yeah, she's
I
cute.
love how no one caught on to what Jolly was doing. We just, as soon as he said something, we all looked away. Ah! What is that thing?
What is that?
Thank you not for looking at that. That would have been funny. Right. I'm going to start with animation. We're going to tell you how to make Twilight's head move. And she's going to blink. Because I'm more interesting than last time. Last night we had Twilight's head moving. Now she's going to blink.
What? What is this?
What is this?
Oh, Celeste, what up? So, in SFM, there are 3 main modes down here in the timeline. This is where you'll find your clips and everything you want to do. We want the 3rd tab. This is the basics. So we're going to go over that. We're going to be using what's called the graph editor. How many people here have animated in, say, Flash or Maya or Blender or anything like that? Any Flash animators here? Do you know about tweening? It works the exact same manner, except much easier.
Don't mention that CBB shit.
Easier.
What, tweenies?
No!
The tweenies?
Yes. Can we have a tweenies HD remake in Source Filmmaker, please?
No.
You do it! I'll make it! I'm on it!
Oh, no.
Except it's going to have Sunset in it, and she's going to be screaming, Mah! So, we need to create the beginning of our animation. Very simply, at the very beginning of our clip, we're going to click on Twilight here. Now, these models can be downloaded from Pony SFM, sfm-ponies.deviantart.com, or just by looking up SFM Ponies Enhanced Models. These are the enhanced versions, these are the new ones, which is why they have, you know, really, really dumb flexes like what I did earlier.
There's a lot of dots. Yeah, that's what
All
you do.
of these little diamonds are bones. Every model has thousands of these things. Absolutely thousands of them. Apparently she still has animation data in. What does this should do? Here, go away. Preparations? Still fine? Still good, fam?
Wasn't this what you did?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
So, we need to start the beginning of animation. Quite simply, with Twilight selected here, we're going to press N on our keyboard to create a marker. Markers work effectively like frames with automatic tweening in them. For those that don't know what that is, look it up, I'm kidding. But basically, we're showing here that this is where we wanted to start, and our next point, what we're going to do is we're going to zoom into the clip by scrolling in with our mouse over it. And now we'll start to see points of a second. We're going to say 0.3, and we'll press M again. Now we're showing that at this point is where we want to start, and here's where we want it to end. Simple. And now, we move Twilight. Holding control, we can click on any of these little diamonds. Apparently our head is hidden.
But it's not hidden when you make them up and make the procedural.
Yes, it's especially better. Hang on, let me quickly replicate that. Give me 1 second here. Now her head's hidden.
The headless horse.
Where? The headless horse is headless horseman. Come back.
Whoa. Okay, what you're seeing here are known as the jiggle bugs.
She's melting, what the world!
These are what are known.
The melting stream virus.
These are what are known as the jiggle bones. Apparently, Jolly scaled them all down, so the jiggle bones are recognizing the scale to the point of nothing. So it was trying to follow where it goes. Yeah, look at that. That is true. There it is.
So we'll now go ahead and using under E, we have 4 manipulators here. Movement, rotation, and the screen manipulator. Screw the screen manipulator for a moment, it's a nightmare. We'll use rotation. We're going to create a little bounce in Twilight's motion. So we're going to use the red circle here to move her on the x-axis. Using blue, we'll move her down slightly. At which point, we're also going to add in the blink. Now we don't want this to start at the beginning. So what we can do is we can add another marker slightly beforehand to tell it, no SFM, bad! This is where we want it to start. Or I'll send you to the boot camp. At which point we're going to go down here. This is called the flexes. These are basically slider-controlled bones on the model that change how it looks. We're going to scroll on down here, and we're going to find closed eyes. Whoop! Apparently she's weirdly blinking. Whoops.
Asleep.
I also forgot that I need to go over here to the next point, and then do closed eyes. We'll then go to in front again, keeping with the flow of time, and bring it back up. And now we have Twilight going. Quite simple. There we go. We have a very short, simple animation of Twilight looking down and blinking. And we'll also add a very small little marker just over here, because SFM builds itself on animation curves, allowing it to generate sort of how the movement goes based on graphs, which is what's called, the graph editor. We'll add an extra point here just to end the curve and smooth it out, giving her a bit of a little bounce, as you can see there. And that's the basics of animation.
Yay!
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, there's not like, 3 animation, like 2 animation techniques.
I'm not saying
Next
techniques.
up.
Techniques we won't get into.
Technique. Next up, we're going to go into lighting. Oh dear God, what is that?
She's blinded.
Who's got a flashlight on?
Who's got a light on?
Who's got a flashlight?
SFD flashlight.
He does.
That guy.
You in the back there, and you. Oh God, no. Why?
Why must you do this to us?
This is lighting.
And this is a bad example
This
of lighting.
is hideous.
I thought it was Sparta.
This is click to try grade lighting.
Bye.
And this is when the Friends theme starts playing. Friends! Look at my friends!
But yes, this is a very bad example of a light.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Let's fix that. Over the animations editor, we're going to tell this light to go buck itself. There we go.
And you see that Fluttershy has poked her eye out, so the light is the least of her problems.
I think the least of her problems is the fact that you're pointing at her.
There we go.
You poor Fluttershy! Let's fix this.
Now she's Flutter Eye.
We're going to right click in it and we're going to create ourselves a new light. Dragging this over what's called the viewport here. This is where you can actually see what your animation's going to look like. We'll drag this over and let go. And now, like cameras, has anyone used no-clip in games?
Yeah.
They have the exact same controls. So moving with WASD, after clicking and holding left click, we can move the light essentially wherever we want. Shift and control to slow down, control slowing down, and shift speeding up. You know, it's not like I can go Mo Farah and just sprint around her like that.
Yeah.
Quite simple. We'll bring it over here, and we're going to go down to where the flexes were once again. Decreasing the top one, intensity. Slowly bringing it down to make it look better. That looks terrible. That'll do. There we go. And if we hit click on here where it says light one, twice, we go back to the camera.
Much better.
What we're going to do now is we're going to scroll down. Now here we have the 3 RGB elements. And these control the amount of red, green and blue in it. Currently, they're always set to maximum. We need to bring this out. We want to give it a more warmer tint to match Fluttershy's sort of warm heart, because she's adorable. How many Fluttershy lovers have we got here? Woo! Fluttershy is cutest pony.
No. Yes.
No.
Agreed. This one's a reject.
Whoa!
Whoa! Roasted!
Toasted!
Mine.
And
Roasted.
there you go, roasted. There we go.
Most.
We're going to bring out the blues and not change it to that because it's going to go nuts. And then slowly bring out the greens. Giving it a bit more of a warmer tint and matching Fluttershy's skin tone. And there we go. We have a light.
Yay.
That was easy.
Click. Thank you.
Yeah, I like you.
The only thing you do.
I know it's the only thing I do.
Do we have a Fluttershy impersonation? Don't you have a Fluttershy impersonation?
Oh.
I did not drop that stick, you didn't see that.
Can we have a quick yay?
Oh my God.
Thank you, Kira, for this. Kira, everybody, round of applause. Awesome.
Hashtag Kira for VA.
Kira for VA. And
now we
Generation 5 Kira. There we go.
And now we hand over to this idiot for cameras.
Hello.
Ooh, cameras. We already pressed the button, you don't need to overdo it.
Yeah, we already know what they do. So, cameras. What are cameras?
News.
The things that I put away.
First
thing we're going to do is we're going to go to motion editor. Something I didn't do yesterday, I'm an idiot. And we're going
Oh yeah, yesterday you didn't even go into the correct mode.
I did.
Congratulations, you're an SFM now. Click to try, everybody.
Congratulations, here's a slightly incomplete trophy. If you don't know what I'm referencing...
Yeah. Can we give him an award for professional idiot?
No, slow clap. Thank you. Okay, anyway, click.
Continuing on.
How about I don't tell you what to do then?
Okay.
Continue, click.
Alright, click on camera 1, then in the motion editor, you click on the viewport and you move it around with WASD keys. I'm very startled at the moment. This is Miss Charles.
On that topic, Click, what's it like to start out in Source Filmmaker?
Because he's very new to this.
Hell.
First things first, posters. That is what you need to do. You need to learn how to pose your models so that they look like...
Jolly's words to Click to try when he
Yes,
starts
exactly, because Jolly taught me how to do it. That's why I'm stuck here.
Start with posters, and make your way up to animations. Doing posters will allow you to learn the basics of posing, lighting, and cameras through actually practical use. Doing the theory stuff's boring. Who here hates studying?
Yeah.
SFM requires none of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you're all studying right now, so ha!
No, this is a whip off.
It's a trap.
Experiencing SFM.
Why would they experience it through us, idiots? Continuing on.
Yeah, continuing on.
Because
so I've
you're
got my camera
cosplay.
here, so I'm going to press M, and I'm going to move it to the very end. Now,
and that's the inside of a pony, everybody.
I'm continuously getting more like, what the heck is going on?
Oh, back up.
And then we're going to press M again, and then we're going to move it back so we can see Rarity, but we can also see me.
Click, you're an idiot!
You're doing it. I've just noticed you're doing it.
You're in the motion editor!
I know.
No.
I know. Yeah.
Look, you're not moving the...
But you haven't done that.
Moving time!
Yeah. Yeah. So...
Try this again in the graph editor.
Where did you find him again?
I don't know!
Even he doesn't know.
I'm just starting. Leave me
To
alone.
state the easiest way to do it, they work exactly the same as normal animation. Except, well, you move it physically and and anyone in this room, if we have nightmares tonight, we're not paying compensation.
Right, now I'm pressing M
Now press
in the graph editor. And when I pull it back over to here, hello.
That is the biggest load of bedroom lies I've ever seen.
And
now,
get about here.
good sir.
Click,
Now,
what did you do to
Rarity?
We have this. We have this.
We did that on
We
purpose.
have this as an animation.
It's not perfect,
Very
but
simple.
you know, it's
It's something that follows Rarity along.
Time is perfection.
Time is perfection.
yeah.
I would go into more detail and show you how amazing, not amazing at all, but,
Semi-amazing.
you know, time is a limit that we have. But,
Time
is an illusion.
Do you want to show Click's face at the end?
Let's show Click's face.
This is what happened when I decided to animate the actual test.
Yeah, what happens? What happens? Because you moved
You're
it.
in the
Oh,
oh god. Nice meme.
That is what I look like.
Okay.
Now.
No.
No.
So now we move on to lip sync. One of them.
Taking off the hat for this one.
Oh, now it's getting serious.
Oh,
Hats
effort's
off
going to
to
be
you,
made.
sir. No. Oh,
Are you sure we should have brought him on here?
No.
Well, they've been Bristol.
Right.
But then again,
Now.
Steph, what are we lip syncing today?
Okay, I will show. We will show you what we will be lip syncing today. If I can just select the right clip so I know what we're doing.
Nice meme.
Nice meme.
I only heard that until last night. So.
Yeah, you heard that last night when I gave it to you.
Yeah, I forgot.
Which
to
I
listen to it.
actually gave you 2 months ago.
It feels like yesterday sometimes.
Good point.
Good point. Wait, no.
It was yesterday. We put some sleeping powder in your
Drink. Well, I mean.
Oh, that's why Lula's gone.
Well, anyway, lip sync. Now, this is usually the part you want to do. This is either a thing you want to do at the very beginning or at the very end. This usually you would do the animation. Again, like most things, you can just do the animation at the end or at the beginning.
Also, Gummy's head isn't supposed to be that big.
Yeah, we like
You know what I've just noticed? Gummy's tongue is clipping.
Oh god. Right.
I need to look over my projects next time I animate them.
Yes, you do.
Not my fault.
Jolly has gone over the flexes and the sort of sliders within them. Each pony model has a face preference. Like there's upper eyes, so Picky looks sad.
Aww.
Happy.
And then there's wide eyes.
Wait, wide eyes? No, no one.
I don't get happy eyes 2 because it looks like she's just shutting her eyes. Happy eyes 1 I get because they're like, yeah, happy. Happy eyes 2 looks like it's really sad.
But if you want to see some true horror, you go to the lower face. This is the mouth and stuff. So we got. Okay, hang on.
We should have lip synced that. That's 2018.
Yeah.
There's the 2018 panel. I swear if you make us say Jolly sucks.
This is honestly going to be quite horrible because there's a lot. Well, for one, there's a lot of options. If you like put them on, if you like put all of them on to full.
Oh, Steph, how do we teach them about the amazing preset known as 1?
I usually one. Are you ready to see the horror, guys?
Yeah.
And that's what 1 does. It takes every single slider and sets it to maximum in one go.
Now there are two.
A1.
Now there are 2 options to lip sync. There's auto lip sync and there's manual lip sync. They're pretty self-explanatory. I usually do a bit of both. Click. What option do you go for?
Both. Again.
Jolly.
Manual.
Manual. So it's usually just a preference. For me, I just do a bit of both because with auto lip sync, if I as if you see here, you've got the sound clip. It right there it says hide transform, but if you show waveforms transform, what do I say transform?
There was an attempt.
There was an attempt. And if you just select the three lower ones, you don't want to hold the upper right because you'll be animating that later. At least I will be. And if we right-click the ones that we have selected, there's something called extract phonemes. This basically scans the facial expressions in the pony's face.
A lot of the lip sync in the SFM transfers quite nicely over. Valve models already have this stuff built in. They have to be of the HWM format, which is the higher quality models made by Valve. These have the same built in, but manual lip sync transfers over to different models, though your preferences and options may vary depending on what you're using. And if anyone says, can you do automatic lip sync with Five Nights at Freddy's, I'd like you to leave immediately.
For the nightmare. I didn't say what? But, and this menu, once you've extracted the phonemes, you don't have to worry about this menu, you just have to click extract. It won't change anything, trust me. And if we look at Pinky here.
Nice meme.
Now, as you can see at the end when she says meme, her mouth closes. It didn't recognize that part, apparently. Nice.
It's almost like if Pinky was taught to speak by the pyro.
We just like go to the part, like you can see the when you've like extracted the phonemes, you can see that there's the lines here. This is what you want to focus on when you want to find moments like this. So if we, apologies for the sound. Now this will be a nightmare for when you're doing songs. Jolly,
For the nightmare?
Oh, no. Count it. I like how you said it.
If I was to impersonate the Countess Spectacular, during the scene when it goes, the time is about to blow, all you hear is everything with them, every 5 minutes. Seriously, it's annoying. It drives you absolutely mental, which is why there is the amazing button in SFM over there called mute. It's the anti-annoyance button. Use it.
Now what I've selected here, as you can see on the top here, these are usually where, like, it'll start as procedural like this. You want to click on these arrows. And don't worry about until you go to phonemes. These are usually here just to help you with
Darth Vader, Hitman, what other phonemes are there? Like Discord. No, my head.
Free hat.
Yeah.
Mine.
You've got a hat.
Mine.
He's got all my stuff now. He is click to try.
And now we see the results.
Nice meme.
It looks much better once you've done manual. And that is how you do lip sync. I recommend you do this last in your animation or the shot you're doing because it will.
Or on a separate model.
Or on a separate model. It will help you a lot. Like if you want to put all your effort into lip sync, animate on a completely separate model.
That was easy.
Thank you.
So there you go.
There you go. That's how you lip sync. My way.
Click.
Manual lip. Another thing, but hang on. Manual lip sync. You basically with the phonemes, you sort of do that like the same way you do animation, like Jolly showed. So manual is a bit
similar to. SFM is very similar in itself with its methods.
Indeed, it is.
So we're now going to take some questions.
Questions.
We have a good bit of time. We have 10 minutes here, so we can probably get about 5 or 6 questions in, or so.
Quite a few, I think. So raise your hand
for questions.
questions.
I've got a question for you, Jolly. Are you gonna do the what's it called?
If you say Fault the Nightmare 2, I'll kill you.
No, I'm gonna say I can't fix you.
Can I make the animation Jolly punches Click in the face for 20 hours?
I'll animate that. I'll animate that on your behalf.
You're wrong.
I'm animating
You're
that.
wrong. Make an animation of Click being punched by me and then repeat it for 10 hours on YouTube.
Sounds good to me.
I would watch that.
See, someone watch it.
Oh, it's for the full 10 hours.
Right.
It changed
Questions?
at the end.
Anyone? Anything at all?
Go.
If you ask about memes.
How long does it take to make 1 minute video?
That video took a month.
That 1 minute video, the Countess Spectacular, took about a month, according to Jolly.
It purely depends on how much detail you want to go into.
It's how much detail you want to do, how powerful your computer is, because once you finish all the SFM, you have to process.
Don't use one of these. Don't use them. No. Use the desktop.
PC.
And don't use a Mac.
Use the desktop.
How many people are PC users here?
PC users.
How many people are Mac?
Mac.
Get out.
You get
out.
But I can't. I'm the one recording.
Yeah, true.
I'll take it off you then.
No, leave. That's my camera.
I know. It's mine now.
But yeah,
anyway.
that's the thing with how long you make. With my Pony Man series, I usually go for about 8 to 9 minutes, and that takes about 3 or 4 months. The current episode right now is taking even longer because I have a bit more to go into that.
How often do you spend on it?
How much do I spend on the Pony Man?
Weekly, so like, do you spend every evening on it?
I just spend just one at a time I can, what motivation I've got. Usually, since I'm in college now, it takes a bit more time to make. I suppose that goes for all of us. Any project that we've got working on, it'll take us a bit longer since we're studying in college.
Yes. So is that a month of constant work, or is that a month working?
It's
just in between it though.
Yeah, because with constant work, you still have to do your job, you still have to do college, so you'd have to space it out. Because you've got this great idea, but you think it's going to take ages, you've got to space it out, otherwise you're going to hate it by the end of it.
Indeed. Any other questions?
God, yeah.
How did you three meet?
Sorry?
How did you three meet?
Discord!
Well, me and Jolly met a bit further back than that.
Like 2015?
2015 we met. It was like, we had a... I can't even remember how it went. I remember we met on DeviantArt. We both did like SFM 7. Like, oh, you do SFM? Yeah, I do SFM too. Let's be friends. That's pretty much how it went. Then Jolly went for the idea. I was like, hey, there's a lot of panels. There's only a Source of panel at BronyCon. Why don't we do one for the UK? And I went, you know what? That's a good idea.
And we beat UKPonyCon's disco in attendees. That's an achievement in itself.
That is an achievement in itself. We outnumbered the disco for UKPonyCon 2017. There was like 2 people did disco.
You mean 2016?
No.
15.
15. And there was about 12 people in our panel.
So and it turned out to be 30 by the end of the night.
Well, and we all met, and we both met Click on.
I met.
You met us through my Discord server.
Yeah, I met.
Shameless pug. Pug?
Pug! A pug! You all get pugs!
Yeah! No, I'm lying.
That needs to be a meme.
You can join our Discord server on Twitter. On my Twitter, @JollyOldCinema, you'll find our Discord link. Come talk to us.
Jolly was doing a live stream. Jolly was doing a live stream. I jumped on and I said, hey, can I join your Discord?
And I went, no.
And then we became friends, and then we opened up another server, and then it was great.
And then here we are today.
And then I regretted my life.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You've been saying it all weekend.
Good point. Yeah. Any other questions?
Oh yeah, what is my life?
Jolly, what is your life?
You just said.
I have absolutely no idea.
Do you want to say it with me?
4 the Nightsmare.
No. I was going to say 42 because you said that last night.
Oh yeah, I did say
42.
42.
Did you say 42?
Yes. Oh.
For the 2.
Did you just say For the Nightmare?
Remaster, everybody.
Remastered.
Remastered.
Do not stop agreeing with these people.
Rebooted.
Yeah.
Stop agreeing with them.
Yeah.
You lot, are you agreeing with them?
Yeah.
No, I get it. Do it. I can't take it ever again. Do it. Never happening. Do it.
Hi, I'm Jolly Old I will make For the Nightmare remastered.
Top 10 anime.
FD Daylight, I want my job back.
Top 10 anime betrayal.
Yeah, this is a top 10 anime betrayal now.
You want your job back? Jobby Old Cinema.
You mean Job Simulator?
Okay, any other questions?
Any other questions before we have to do stuff?
You.
How did you make the OC? Is there like a bunny creator?
Someone made it for us.
Yeah, someone made it for us.
Oh, okay.
Like, my OC was made...
we can't model for...
My OC was made by one of the people in the Chill Peep Zone. Shameless plug.
Maybe name them?
Yeah, Dragon. I was going to say that. Thank you very much.
Play the Dragon on
And
desktop.
in Blender, I think.
I think it was Blender.
Yeah,
it was Blender. It's just general QC stuff.
Yeah.
But basically you have to write your QCs. The source file is available for you to base your stuff off.
Yeah.
Which is really useful. We've probably got time for about one more question.
Let's take more.
Matt.
My OC was crazy.
Matt.
No.
What?
No.
In
5 minutes. You got 5 minutes.
Oh, you got 5 minutes.
You got 4 minutes. Go on, Mark. I thought you wanted a question.
No.
What was it?
No, there was no quiz. That was me just giving you.
When are there noons?
Always.
Yeah, actually.
It's noon.
Now we got one more question.
Any question? Come on. It could be anything.
What's the next?
Not just SFM.
Why am I here?
We gave you a
Don't
gave you a sneak peek.
What's our next thing?
Yeah.
What's Rainbow SFM?
I've got a question.
What?
What's the meaning of life, universe, and everything?
42!
Well, I thought it was 42.
42.
That's a YouTuber.
4.
Ragnarok.
The god, yeah, Ragnarok. That's out on Tuesday, isn't it?
Okay. I think we have a question for the attendees.
We have a question for you.
We have a question for you this
This
time,
portion
everyone.
is going to be recorded, so if you don't want to be on camera, you have a portion to leave now.
Moment's gone.
Everyone
Lock the door!
Lock it down!
So,
I spat everywhere, I'm sorry.
Ew, say it, don't spray
audience,
it. What did I just say?
Steph, would you like to read the question here?
Okay,
Audience.
here's the question for you. Does Jolly suck?
Yes.
Hang on.
No.
Wait, hang on. Raise your hand for Jolly sucks. Raise your hand for not suck.
Thank you.
Jolly sucks.
Hang on. So last night they did a really good job of doing. So last night they shouted "Jolly sucks" really loud.
Okay, so.
You think this audience can do better? Can you do better?
Do you think you can do better, guys?
No, not really.
I want you all to shout "Jolly sucks." All
Give
right.
me one
On
moment
the
here.
wait, on the count of 3, when we are ready.
Click,
Hang on.
move.
Alright, fine.
Move your patootie.
Move your patootie.
Move your flank.
Move your flank. All right.
Audience, you two.
Jolly sucks. Jolly
Lay
sucks.
down, you lot.
Jolly sucks. Jolly sucks. Jolly sucks.
Jolly sucks. Jolly sucks. Jolly sucks. Jolly sucks.
And now everyone say it all at once. Ready? 3,
Audience,
2, 1.
Jolly sucks! All of you want to vacate the premises at once!
No, you're stuck here. We put glue on the chairs before the panel, by the way.
I can't get out. I can't get out. So, we're going to take a very quick group photo to commemorate the con, considering it ends in 2 hours.
Oh, shit!
Boo!
Oh, boo!
We'd like to
Jolly
Right. Would you like to cut your recording now, Matt, and get
Okay.
up here?